we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Folks, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. UFC light heavyweight championship fight is upon us, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes this walk for his latest title defense.
He is walking once again as the light heavyweight champion of the world. The UFC's glamour division long has this been viewed as a division with the most talented guys because you're not quite heavyweight, you're just right underneath it. This guy is a champion in the highest order. He has defended this belt time and time again, and he intends to extend that streak tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago that this belt was vacant. It was changing hands seemingly every other title fight. Now this man is holding it down and looking to dispose of another challenger properly tonight. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so there it is. First takedown attempt by the wrestler, and the kickboxer is able to stay upright. So I know it's early, but potentially a significant moment right there.
A huge moment for him. Just to gain the knowledge that if I need to, I can defend effectively. Even though he believed that he was going to take me down over and over again. This is massive. Now he gets to fight where he's coming.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, And I'm not sure these fighters realize that we've got 4 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off. Oh, the kick.
Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, the uppercut is clean. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Jones.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind it.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Just out of range with that strike. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful jab there by Champ.
All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble. I need more out of you.
Back to the jab now, no good. Patented front kick there by Pereira. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, caught him with the head kick.
Great job fighting behind the length. Oh, nice right there.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Trying the flying knee there. Right to Alex Pereira getting it done with his striking as usual. Realizing success low with the kicks and certainly up top with the hands.
John, whenever you accomplish all that he accomplished in kickboxing, you expect him to be a high-level striker. But the way that he has adapted his style to mixed martial arts really should be commended. He isn't just fighting as a kickboxer anymore. He is competing as a mixed martial artist, and he has found a ton of success, and most of that is due to his striking, as you would expect.
Final seconds here of round 1. Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
That's the one right there.
Oh, flying knee!
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Switch kick to the body by Pereira. Jones is really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect. Oh, misses with the jab. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Careful here.
Back to his feet. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before.
Lands to the head.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought beautifully right now and starting to show himself.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Work. It's work.
Jones's left calf starting to show signs of bruising, courtesy of those leg kicks. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Alex Pereira gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Clinch work. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now some separation from his clinch position. Leg kick lands.
Oh, man, another nice leg kick is there. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. Beautiful job by the champion.
Jones's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems desperate to keep that title wrapped around the waist.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Checks the leg kick. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio is great, dude. Keep that pressure.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pereira. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Johnny Bones. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Jones gets back up. Overhand is true.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Takedown defense is there. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Leg kick checked effectively there by Pereira. Just missed on the front kick there. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Jones gets hit with yet another flush left to the head. He's got to figure out a way to get those hands up and shore things up defensively here.
There it is. Take the shot now. Take the shot.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Pereira. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and put him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting.
Oh, nice jab. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, Jones gets caught with that punch. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was a significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Let's go! 15 seconds remain in the round.
Nice.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down. Awesome, man. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds? Swing and a big miss by Pereira.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get it.
Takes his back now. Jones is able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. He's going for the rear naked choke now.
All in on the rear naked choke. And now that he's got the choke arm beat the neck, it's only a matter of time before his opponent has to tap.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Jones. Moving his head here on the ground, Shane.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Pereira gets touched by that kick there. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
He's in the mount.
2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Jones is back in full mount. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Where are your hands?
Back him out now.
Chin down, chin down.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Under a minute to go in round 4.
He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnny Bone. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Jones.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
All right, let's sit down. Take a deep breath. Listen, we're down on the scorecards right now. He's winning the stand-up battle. We need to look to put this on the ground. I want you to go out there.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could
Ready,
secure in a
fight?
fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has it very bad.
All right, well, he rocked it pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Use your right.
Big inside kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, effective strike there by Pereira. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of these kicks.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup, his takedowns, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase a submission.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad, and he keeps going there, as he should. he should not stray away from landing these slow calf kicks. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Pereira's left leg would appear to be compromised at this point in time. You see he's limping, having a hard time putting weight on it, and it appeared as though it was that last kick that did the damage. Jones is circling to his right now. Unable to connect there.
Look at that. Good finish. That was beautiful.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. A swing and a miss. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
"30 seconds now to go in the fight." Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Just misses with the right. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
Well, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Alex Pereira, your winner by decision, and not unlike his performance against Bruno Silva back in 2022, didn't force the finish tonight, still dominated.